To another live stream. This one's going to be a live stroll down Rue Mouffetard here in Paris, as voted on by my patrons. If you're just joining, which nobody's joined yet, we'll see. I was going to try and go hang out down by the Tour de France, but got distracted. It got to Paris a little bit early, and I wound up not at all. So that's okay. This is the one I promised. Anyways, I'm actually not on Rue Mouffetard yet. It's just on the other side of this roundabout here. This area is famous for its restaurants, bars. It's really nice, really fun. I don't have a lot of stories about this area specifically. Hey, Raoul. But it's just nice. I figured we could take a stroll, enjoy an evening out in Paris. It's Sunday, so there are a lot of people out dining. An accordion player is about to set up over here. He's got a suit and very, very white shoes and a white hat on, so that's going to be interesting. And what's up, everybody? How's it going? What is that no something symbol? No bikes? Yeah, no bikes for me today. Hey, Anna. So I'm also going to be trying to use this gimbal that was given to me by Kevin and Sarah. You'll notice that the footage is going to be nice and smooth. There are dude with an accordion hanging out over here. Hey, Carola, Patrick, friend Fritz, good to see you, buddy. So I'm trying to figure out as well how to use this thing, so forgive me if, got it. We can look around a little bit, we'll get this figured out. And I wonder if it comes all the way around. It would if I gave it the chance, but, you know. Gotta get used to this thing, gotta get used to this. We'll figure it out. All right. So, let's start walking. We're gonna go ahead and go over here. We'll start with the actual street itself. There's a lot of restaurants around. It's really, really nice. You can see people just sitting outside, chilling. Accordion dude hasn't hit it up yet. I recognize some Scots over here, though. See how long it takes them to realize that I'm here. You know, I hear Scotland is trying to gain independence. Hi. How are you?
How are you?
Good. Just doing a live. Yeah, you're on camera. I hope that's all right. I'm trying to figure out how to use this thing too. Hey, ladies. Still liking the hats? Do you guys want to be in this? These guys came to the meetup yesterday. Hold on, let's see if we can. Oh, wrong way. Hold on. There we go. Look at them with their hats. It's too cute. Looking good. I think they're totally frozen. So, anyways, yeah. How are you doing?
Yeah, great.
You good? All right. Well, are you guys gonna be here for a while?
Yeah, we will.
Okay, I'll probably walk back by in a minute. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we're gonna keep on wandering. Sup, Slick? Hey, Seb. How's it going? All right. So, anyways, I was gonna show you the actual. Geez, using this gimbal is gonna be a nightmare on the first try. Let's see the street name. There it is. Rue Mouffetard. Zoom. Hey, Mathilde. Tulip. Cynthia. Good to see you. Yeah, sorry that it took me so long to get on top of this live stream. Do not go to Otacos, by the way. They're not real tacos. They're like kebabs. Wow, this thing really... Down. There we go. This is gonna be an interesting stroll, isn't it? All right, this is the top of Rue Mouffetard. It starts up here. Mop bucket fights are traditional French pastime. Feel free to enjoy that a little bit. She's got an ankle brace. That's cheating. Going after the girl with the ankle brace. Hey, Suzanne. That's a good dance there too. I can't get this thing to turn fast enough, but seriously, this thing like really holds its place. Okay, we're gonna try and turn this around now. Lots of good restaurants around here. There's a Squiddy up there as well. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to walk, talk, read your guys' comments, and not run into anything all at the same time. So, see how this goes. Interview U.S. tourists for fun? No, I think I'm gonna not do that. Good. I'm glad you're not complaining. It's fun. It's really smooth, isn't it? Thank you, Kevin and Sarah, if you see this. Able to just kind of chill. It holds like if I only I could show you guys all the weird maneuvers I'm doing to try and make it bounce around, and it's hardly making a difference. So. As we go, I don't need to go too fast. I'm going to slow it down a little bit, turn this around so I can see myself walking along. There is some really good stuff up here. I'm going to stop at this intersection and kind of point you in the direction of some things that I really love about this area. The courtyard behind me, or the roundabout that we were just in, dang it, has some really fantastic outdoor seating. I don't know of any of the restaurants personally. I've never tried them. There's a wonderful Space Invader here as well at the bottom of Rue de Pot de Fer. So you can see right there, that guy is like gold. in more ways than one. I love that one. It's great. And then down this street here, I'm trying to work on my gesticulation abilities, is Brewberry, which we haven't done a meetup here there yet, but it's one of my favorite tap houses in the city, and it's a beer cave, like a beer cellar as well. Let's just go there. Might as well. We'll just walk up here for a second. See how this goes. I feel significantly like I stand out significantly more carrying a gimbal. I'm just gonna put that out there. Like I know I look ridiculous just carrying my phone out in front of me all the time, but the gimbal, it's like level up. Hookah bar here. You want to get your hookah on? It's always fun. Excuse me, sorry. Now I don't know if I should be speaking in English or French. Some cool bars actually over here, and then Brewberry is just up here. He's just bringing the awning out. I brought Jeff here once, and it's a fantastic spot to come have a beer. They usually have like 20 or so on tap, I think. It's a wonderful spot. I haven't been here for a while. You can see all the taps. It's a wonderful spot. Definitely come here. And on the other side over here, whoa, again, don't know how to use this thing. Going around. That was close. Hold on. It'll come back around to you. There it is. That's some good action right there. This place in here is the cellar. I'm really terrible with using this thing. C'est nouveau, j'ai jamais utilisé. Oui, c'est super sûr et ça bouge pas beaucoup comme ça. Mais en même temps, c'est difficile à contrôler un peu. Ouais, un peu. Oui, parce qu'on bouge dans quelques directions en même temps. Mais il faut qu'on utilise ça aussi pour le tourner. C'est ça, ouais. Mais merci. Bonne journée. Au revoir. Just making friends everywhere we go. Anyways, back down here. Excuse me. Just trying to move through here and survive. So this street has a lot of really fun restaurants on it. Obviously the hookah bar smells delicious. And then Brewberry, back there, the place we just worked, was fantastic. It's got some really good beers. For those of you wondering where I am, I'll show you the street sign again so you can find it. But we're doing a walk basically along Rue Mouffetard today. Rue Mouffetard is one of the oldest streets in the city. It actually dates back to the Neolithic period, which I'm still not used to, but it really holds its position. It's turning. Turn this around. Hopefully it's just entertaining watching me fail at this. Good Lord. There we are. Rue du Pot de Fer. How's that? So it's the street of the iron pot, right? That's what fer is, iron. And then over here is Mouffetard again, back on Mouffetard, with the funniest, most slightly inappropriate name of a street in the city. Mouffetard is, like I said, one of the oldest streets in the city. It's originally was a southbound street in Roman times to lead to Italy. So when you came from Rive Gauche, you'd get on this street and go straight to Rome, because all roads lead to Rome, right? And that's what this was originally. Au Petit Grec here, there's this restaurant right here. You can see the line is insane. It's because their crepes are famous. They're filled with deliciousness. And I've never eaten one, but Mark swears by it, and that line doesn't lie. So I'll have to have one of these days, but haven't gotten there yet. Jiminy Christmas. Gotta get used to this thing. How's the gimbal action going? Is it annoying to anybody, or are we doing okay? That's super smooth. That's ridiculous. Okay, so we're walking down Rue Mouffetard, nice and slow. It's pretty chill out. More bars and stuff. While we walk here a little bit, I'll try to get caught up on some of your comments. Hi, Jane. So many beers. It's so true, does. Space Invader Portmontreuil. I might have to check that out. Answered that for you, Sim. Thank you for the French compliments. Those guys were very interested in the gimbal, so I had to explain it to them for a second. I don't remember the name of the guy who won, but he's from England on the Tour de France. This is a spot that you'll see in one of my vlogs when Kylie left town, Dose. It's a nice little cafe. They've got some pretty tasty foods, and you can sit outside, which is nice. Whoa, drifting. So it's actually pretty slick. It's a nice spot. There's a lot of really tasty stuff. There's a pizza place down here that's actually pretty famous as well, I think, but I'm not sure which one it is, because who knows. Hey, thank you very much, B-Dub. Appreciate that. For coffee. definitely go for some more coffee at some point here. Yeah, one of the nice things is too during the summer. I mean, basically year round. In Paris, we try to eat outside as much as possible. So you'll find heating, outdoor heating for your outdoor seating in a lot of places. It was Jerry Thomas from SkyTeam. Thomas, was Thomas's first name or his last name? In the caps makes me think last name. Not so sure. But anyways, this is, what was I saying? Something about pizza? I want pizza now. I'm hungry. Told you that this was the oldest street in the city. That was a good one. I think I got it. Merci, hein? Everybody thinks I'm a tourist right now, too. So, there's also a really good market on this street. Not today, I don't think, but it has a fantastic market. It's also famous, so feel free to come for the market. I'm going to talk a little bit more quietly now that we're in a quieter spot. You can see some more, keep showing my chin, sorry. See some more outdoor sitting here. It's very nice. It's a wonderful spot to come and sit and chill. I haven't walked down the street in like a few weeks. That's really fun. Not the Tour de France. Yeah, sorry guys. The Tour de France is finishing up, and I didn't want you to think that that's what I was doing. Aha, Thomas, like Cynthia Thomas. Is he a relation, Cynthia? You got some good cycling in your blood. It's kind of fun just to walk and see though. Everything's pretty like it's a 50-50 on whether things are closed out here today. Actually, I feel like the majority is probably closed, but it's kind of nice just to walk down the street and chill. Check out these pastries. Très joli. Nope. Whoa, that was kind of cool. Let's try a camera trick here. This is like a drone shot. This is so colorful, so beautiful. The sneeze was wonderfully timed. Okay, looking down. Oh, here's a waffle cart over here. You want to get your waffle on? Was there a Space Invader? There might have been. I think I've got all the ones that are down here. $10 for pizza. Champagnes know exactly how to get right into the sweet spot of my heart. Okay, still can't figure out how to get this thing to work. Oh, there's a Space Invader right here. If this is the one you're talking about, yeah, I have this one. Thankfully, if we find any. Bonjour. Oui, c'est à moi en ce moment, désolé. Vous êtes tellement super jolie, moi non, mais désolé, j'étais trop pas assez rapide. I can't speak French anymore. Anyways, there's a guy right there. Boom, that little ghostly guy. I have a feeling that he's like bombs or something. I don't know. He looks like an evil villain from a video game. Everybody's so nice today. Everybody's in such a good mood. It really must be Sunday and vacation time coming up. I don't know. Something, the gimbal brings out happiness in people for some reason. This is an unexpected benefit to carrying this thing around. I'll have to experiment with that more. Anyways, we're still walking down the Mouffetard. Let's turn this back around. You don't want to see me. Better chance of seeing beautiful French people this way. Traiteur, so we've got like a Asian foods dealer here with tasty snacks you can sit down and eat right now. Papillon. I feel like that's famous, actually. Whoa, bring it down a little bit here. Probably getting some looks too. I'm not sure how to control this thing. All right, there we go. How's this going so far? Oh, thank you. I'm glad I look fantastic. I would definitely recommend that you get your eyes checked, but I appreciate the compliment. There's another Space Invader that's gonna pop up behind me. I don't even have to look. I just know it's there. Ready? And I can't get this to tilt up. Boom. Flower pot. It's wonderful. Church over here and everything. People outside chilling. I think this is where the market is. I've never been to the Mouffetard market, actually. It's famous, and yet I haven't done everything famous in the city yet. Because I'm lame like that. Where'd you go? Jeez, this thing is impossible, but wonderful at the same time. So, this roundabout's actually pretty fun, too. You've seen this in a vlog or two, actually, with the fountain here. Voila. Get a good, nice, close look of the waters. It's kind of fun. I'm going to have to play with this more. Hello, pigeon. We could try to... Actually, I think the church... We could try to go inside the church while we're here. Why not? We're just hanging out. If you're just tuning into this live stream, literally just walking in the Mouffetard neighborhood, which is one of the older neighborhoods in the city. Road goes places. Not to Rome anymore, I don't think, but you can still get there if you made the correct turns at the right times. And so what we're going to do behind me, I think we'll try and go into this church. because why not? Because Des says it looks cool inside, and I trust her judgment. Put it to the test. That's a cool shot, though. I like that. A little bit up, up, up. Tilt the camera up, and tilt and oh. So interesting because you have to turn the camera actively while you turn your body. Otherwise it stays still. It's like globally locked in. All right, let's give this a try. We're gonna go to whisper mode. We're going to church whisper mode. There's that space invader again. Can we go inside? Yes, it looks good. Looks positive. Okay, here we go. Historical society thingy. Moving in. All right, you ready? Hand up. Church door. I hope they don't kick me out for this. Oh yeah, there's mass going on. We're not gonna go very far. Not gonna go exploring there. It does look really cool though. You were right. We'll have to give that a try another time when it's not, church time. How do I get this thing to turn? Turn. So, let's see. Did I miss anything worth responding to? Is it Saint Medard? I didn't actually take the time to look at the name. Let's go find out. I'm getting the handle. I'm really gonna get the hang of using this gimbal. Just you watch. I don't know how I'm really close to the camera. This is Saint Medard. Yes, very well done. Médard, Saint Médard. Histoire de Paris. This is an old church built on an abbey, apparently. All right. Back to the hunt. We're gonna make a little bit of a roundabout. Timey, placey place. Hey, Nolan. Yeah. You guys got to keep the comments quiet when we're walking into a church. I mean, let's be honest. Okay. We've seen this roundabout. Time to look at my ugly face again for a second. Whoa. Gimbal does not agree with that statement. Time to look away. Okay. We're going to walk up and around a little bit. Might as well. Because I'm just going to keep going. I'm hungry. It's true. But I'm willing to stay hungry for a little bit longer with you guys. I don't know why I'm just like looking at the whole setup I got going here. I started talking about food and got distracted by my hunger. Okay, so let's cut over here. You can see kind of where I'm walking. It's kind of like walking behind definitely feels like a very low drone shot. I'm having fun with this now, so good. I'm glad you're enjoying the I hope you're enjoying this because I'm having fun just walking around with you. I'm wandering Edward Guinou. Okay, now the real struggle is there may be Space Invaders down here I don't have, in which case I'm gonna freak out a little bit because I'm gonna want them. I can't have them. What's that down there? Not gonna go there because I don't want to know. I'll go explore that later. That'd be tragic if we found out that it was down there. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to play with this. The only reason that I don't use the gimbal very much is because I don't want to. It's like extra. It's an extra thing to carry around. But I can see why it'd be worth having from time to time. Just look increasingly outrageous, but it's fun to play with because it's just so smooth, liquidy smooth. We can get back to looking at Paris here now if you want. That's fine. Captain Awesome. Good Lord, why did I ever put those words out there? Okay, so thank you, Deb, very much. Deb was there when I got this, actually. Okay, that's also not super interesting. We can try to adjust the framing here a little bit. But then everybody thinks I'm filming them, so that's not awkward at all. I don't know, maybe it's a way to make friends. Definitely already had people throw themselves into the frame a couple times, so that's good. Okay, self-inflicted, yeah, it's fair enough. Most of my struggles and woes in life are heavily self-inflicted. This is just a cool wall that we're walking by. So, what do you want to know? What are we talking about? I'm gonna give this another at least 10 minutes. Breaking in these new vans and their They look really cool, but they're new, so they don't feel good on certain parts of the foot until they're broken in, which is kind of to be expected. That's how clothing works. Whoa, going the wrong way. It's inverted when you, up means down and down means up when you got the selfie cam on. So a bit windy. Yeah, I don't know if I can help that too much. I can't attach my external mic. Also kind of noisy with the street noise. So let's go into street. Getting this figured out. Hopefully this gets a little bit better. Shirt. I'm not good. Well, maybe that can be a shirt of the month. Captain Awesome. I'm gonna put a rendition of Captain Underpants on it. Hi, Stephanie. Yeah, so we're just hanging out. I'll give you another shot of this is kind of cool looking. Down here, these buildings. Fancy. I definitely stole this idea from my buddy Oliver as far as walking around with the gimbal. As soon as I got it, I was like, oh, Oliver does this. It's a great idea. You should go follow Oliver if you don't follow him already, as a thank you for such a great idea, because he's just a genius. You missed the start. Sorry. Oh, well, relaxing is not a bad reason to miss out. But now we're just walking. We did Mouffetard. It's not that long of a street. It still shocks me that it won in so many ways, but that doesn't mean we just wander around, have fun. Yeah, looks pretty nice, right? Osmanian architecture, I can talk to that at least. One of the things that people often say is they're like, oh, it's so old, like Paris. And actually, huge portions of Paris, all the Osmanian type stuff, is actually only probably about 150 years old or so. Whoa, look at this. Check this out. Just kind of stumble on these things. It's not really a courtyard, but it's kind of a courtyard entrance to this building. And that place is not for sale anymore. It's sold. Sorry if you were looking to buy it. But this little square is really nice. It's really quiet. So I feel like I should shut up a little bit. But okay, while I'm shutting up, as we walk, Osmanian architecture, you can see this one was made by Georges Hennequin. Can you see this? Up here, the engraving, 1905. So it's only like 113 years old, I guess. Something like that. It looks much older because of the styling, right? But a lot of the city's actually only, 100 to 150 years old because they knocked down so much of it to build these buildings with Haussmann, depending on how you say it. French don't know how to use H's, so they say Osmanian. They don't say the H very well, and that's fine because it's, their city. They can say whatever they want. I can't get this thing off my boobs. There we go. Okay, so I don't know what I just saw in that bedroom, but there's a panda involved. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take a right. This is kind of a cool building. This is almost like a brick art deco. What is that? Très intéressant. Yeah, we're not going back down towards that bedroom that I just walked by. Oh, come on. Multi-axis movement is not this thing's friend, apparently. Okay, so then we're gonna go this way. Oh, you know where we should go? Shoot, I don't know. Actually, I might have gotten myself slightly lost. I'm gonna try and get over towards the Pantheon, because there's some street art over there that I want to check out anyways. And I don't actually know exactly where we are right now. I have a confession to make. That's a wall. It's not what I was trying to confess. We are lost. We're not lost, but want to go that way, I'm pretty sure. There's long periods of awkward silence going on here. Hey, Dixie. Normally I have more. Normally, that's what she said about what? Do I want to know? Did I miss something the timing on this sometimes is brutal. We've got some more directionally challenged. It's more that I've been talking to the camera and not paying attention to where I'm going very much. Bounce around. So we're in the 5th, and I think, just keep walking. You guys don't care, right? I get lost and starve. It's fine. It's all the same to you. Because it's live, so I don't need to edit it. It's already uploaded. Oh, the panda. Be careful of those pandas. I'm pretty sure if I go this way, though, I'm going to go exactly where I want to go. Is he right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is really cool. You'll want to see this. I got to figure out how to turn this around. Isn't that cool? Look at this courtyard. It's pretty neat. Really different architectural styles here. Don't like the small bricks so much. It doesn't really fit with the aesthetic. Thanks, Johnny. Hey, Rob. Dude, Yanni, thank you so much. Appreciate it. From your summer home. It's true, you're never lost in Paris. You're just exploring. We're not lost. I know where we are. And I'm pretty sure, yep, boom. I'm too good. I'm trying to take you to the Pantheon, like I said. And that's not the Pantheon, but that's Saint-Étienne, the church down there, I'm pretty sure. This is not, now let's be honest again. Whoops. This is not a neighborhood that I'm super familiar with because I don't spend a lot of time over here, actually on the Rive Gauche, which is partially because I'm trying to like save it. Which might sound weird, but like, hey, thank you, Sao, thank you very much. I'm enjoying the stroll so far. Oh, are you? Hope you're enjoying it too. I don't know how to read these comments half the time, and I'm trying to keep walking and talking, but what I was gonna say is that part of it is that I just kind of want to save. Oh yeah, no, the Pantheon's just over here. I'm trying to save the left bank in some ways because it's like when you first come to Paris, there's this feeling of excitement and exploration, right? We're back to Rue de Pot de Fer, so this is back where the Blueberry and everything else is. You can see it over here. Thanks, mystery man. Whoop, wrong way. It's right over here. Passing it down there. Beer, good beer down there. Okay, so lost you. Still losing you. Coming back, down, up, converted. What I was trying to say was, before we got so wonderfully distracted, when you come to Paris, at least in my experience, when I first came here, and for a number of successive times after, there's this sense of like excitement and exploration. Whenever I would walk around the city, it would just feel like it kind of like we're doing right now. Just walking around was its own source of entertainment, ultimately, because there's so many cool things to see, so many beautiful buildings, so many wonderful small things to explore, to discover. And I know the right bank pretty well. I've explored a lot of the right bank. I don't know the left bank as well. And I'm actually hesitant to do too much exploring over here because I get that feeling again when I'm walking around over here. I get that feeling of like, what is this? Like what? Who? What? When? And like I just get excited. And so when I come over here, I try to do it in small amounts and enjoy it and then get out because I'm trying to keep parts of it undiscovered. And the 5th and the 6th and the 7th to a degree are all very, there's a real classic, there's a sense of something classically Paris about this part of the city. And yeah, I just like maintaining just a little bit of the magic over here. Because Paris always has its magic, and I don't know that it ever, hopefully it never goes away completely, but it does fade a little bit, so you've got to be careful. I'm in the 5th right now. Something, yeah, no problem on the, thank you. Mouffetard, yeah. Do you have yes, this is a Patreon poll that the patrons, the all-knowing, that's kind of cool, look at this. The all-knowing, I'm enjoying the gadget a lot. Patrons, in their wisdom, chose this as the live stream for our wander. And it was a good choice. All the choices were good choices. I mean, come on, we're in Paris. So what we're gonna do is not get hit by a car, turn this around. Here is a Wallace fountain for you, and I'm actually gonna take a drink because I'm actually really thirsty. I wonder if I can make this. How does this work? Haha! I can't stick my face in here though. I saw a guy shove his dog in here once. It's a pretty big dog. Dog wasn't a fan. But dog got to drink. And this is not an efficient way to do this, but why am I throwing the leftover water? Who knows why we do what we do? Alrighty, now that I've thoroughly moistened my beard, let's go on this way. We're gonna walk around over towards the Pantheon and maybe go into Saint-Étienne as well. See how this goes. Sorry, I'm way behind on the comments now too because it's scrolled and I haven't, it's stuck higher on Kaleidoscope's comments. People are laughing. Come join on Patreon. Yeah, please do, that'd be great. Is my mom in here? Hi, Mom. Missed that. Good to see you, Mom. Sort of. Let's see. Just gotta get past the old construction. Whoa! Clackety clackety. Turn this back around for a second. It's really fun to. This is why I also don't use the selfie cam. People ask me whether I film at the back of the camera or not. The the back of the phone camera. I always film with the back of the phone camera because it's higher quality. Space Invader, I think I have this one. I hope I have this one. You guys, I told you this is gonna happen. It's right over here. What the heck? Poop. Anyways, I also don't use the selfie cam because it's distracting. You just want to play with your own image, like, I don't know, a child or a monkey or something. I'm definitely very monkey-esque right now. Very playful. Anyways, let's take a look at the Pantheon as it reveals itself around this corner and congratulate ourselves on successfully navigating the streets of Paris without a map. For those of you who call me directionally challenged, I give you Exhibit A. No, I am not. Anyways, that's the Pantheon. The Pantheon was originally built supposedly to be a church for Saint Genevieve, who is the patron saint of Paris, but was never consecrated and has exchanged hands between the church and the city a number of times, I believe, and it ended up becoming basically a secular church to reason and humanity. I don't know, it's a way of basically highlighting the achievements of the greats in France. Thank you, Stephanie. I had to earn that one though. You were well within your rights. So I had to earn my keep. And then one of my favorite churches in the entire city, we're on the back side of the Pantheon, so we can walk around the front, but Saint-Étienne is just over here, and it's the church that has Genevieve's bones in it. Her bones, it's in a relic box. Well, and actually her bones aren't in there. There's like bone dust in there because during the revolution they dug her bones up, burned them, and dumped them in the river, which is not how you should treat your patron saint. Even if you're not Catholic, don't do it. I'm not Catholic. I wouldn't do that. It's not nice. Not respectful, and probably not good. There's a reason Paris has had some bad luck over the years. But I'm just saying they've had some bad luck here and there. The Bombardier English pub. It's a fun one. Nice is of course relative. What are they? They're filming something here. Nuts. That doesn't mean we can't go in. Can we go inside? What's happening? What are they filming? I don't know. Do we take the risk? Let's try it. Let's just see what happens. The worst they can do is kick us in the face. I mean, say no. Hopefully they don't kick us in the face. That is actually, there's worse things than saying no. And that could be one of them. Everybody's dressed so nicely. Doesn't look like they're actively shooting right now. Okay, let's go inside and see what happens. Back to whisper mode. Merci. Merci, monsieur. No mask. So I'm not gonna talk. This is cool. It's one of my favorite churches. Okay, so this church is my third favorite church in the city. I don't know if you can hear me. That's right. Third favorite church in the city, behind Sacré-Cœur. This one is super freaking cool. Walkways up above that are illuminated now, which looks really nice. I haven't seen these lights before. All the way around, you can see the spot. Oh, let's go see it. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Somebody say you can hear me or not. Okay, so over here, these spiral staircases are incredible. It's like one of my favorite features in any church. And you can see above that there's a walkway here that goes around. I don't know if you can actually access that, but it looks really cool nonetheless. Okay, glad you can hear me. Sorry if you don't like whispering, but that's what we're stuck with for now. We'll do a little walk through here now.
Yeah.
And what we can do too is find Genevieve's bones. Spooky. Okay, let's see. I love this church so much. It's so much smaller and simpler, and yet more elegant and extravagant. Now here we are to Genevieve's bones. Well, or bone dust at least. You can see Pope John Paul II was here. And we got some candles. Get a nice little shot here. That is some hardy relic box. It's pretty big. I've seen a lot of relic boxes. I think this has just got like the tomb that she was in. She's not there anymore. I don't know if that's sad or not, actually. This is going to be about the end of the line. They have the other side of the church roped off right now, but you can see there's a nice little prayer section over here, which is really cool. So it's really pretty, and the stained glass, just it's killer. Blue, to my knowledge, blue is one of the hardest dye colors to create because blue doesn't actually occur naturally in nature. Very frequently, very commonly. It's actually really rare, and a lot of blue that you see in the world is actually like an optical illusion. It's not a dye. So it's actually more of like a way of creatures like butterflies will absorb. Sorry, they'll absorb everything but blue, basically. So if you see a blue butterfly, I don't remember which breed, but it's actually the structure of the wing itself, physical structure, absorbs the frequency of light. That helps it to look blue. It makes it look blue. Which is really neat. Spooky. Spooky. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, we gotta check out the ceiling. Okay, here we go. Just gotta rotate this sucker. Glad you guys are enjoying this. I think it's fun. Look at that. It's so pretty. And the capstones in this church are unreal. Like, there aren't a lot of churches that have this, what's the word I'm looking for? Whispering is killing my vocabulary. That have like such beautiful, expensive, ornate's the word I'm looking for, capstones. A lot of churches have like one or two, but like this is pretty unreal. We got to Saint-Denis and see where the kings are buried, because I'm sure that there's actually a good number out there as well. But I'm not sure. Get a nice little stroll back looking up. I love this church. This church still makes me feel cool on the inside. Not cool, but gives me happy feelings. Love it. Okay, so that was Saint-Étienne and the bones of Genevieve. And don't know why we did an evil laugh for the bones of Genevieve, but we're gonna go back outside and we'll check out the front of the Pantheon. And maybe we'll even take this to Jardin de Luxembourg if we're feeling up for it. Poussey. Okay, I think we can go back to normal outdoor voices now. Look at these guys. I think they're just, I don't know if they're filming or taking photos. Oh, here's another fun fact for you. These are the steps that Owen Wilson sits on in Midnight in Paris, right? Pretty sure he sits right there, and then the car pulls up here, and then he hops in, and then they edit it to make it look like he's somewhere completely different. But, you know, movie magic. How are we doing? How are the comments? Did I miss anything important? Hey, Hazel. I have been to Saint-Chapelle. It's wonderful. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. I missed a lot of comments, I feel like, but the ones I saw just looked to be expressing pleasure at walking around Genevieve's bones. I don't know if you've already seen that. I would go inside the Pantheon, but it costs money. Also, it's probably closed because it's Sunday, but we're just going to keep going because I don't want to stand in line to buy a ticket. What is this madness? A bathtub full of rocks. This is a fun little park that they're creating around the Pantheon. This is neat because all these blocks were, you can't see my hand because I'm 20. All these blocks were kind of just stacked around here last time I was here and had not been put to their final function, which is seating. This is nice. I like this. We got the Sorbonne over here, one of the Sorbonnes as well. This library right here, I actually finished writing my second book in that library. Was trying to find a friend. I was supposed to be meeting with a friend and she totally bailed on me, which left me undistracted and I was able to finish writing a book. So sometimes getting ditched is actually a very productive thing to have happen. How are we doing? Can't see. Moving back to me. Everybody's got pink backpacks. I feel like I'm missing out all of a sudden. Okay, so let's give this a... There's Etienne behind us. Was behind us. Hold on. Sorry, we're looking. Etienne's behind us there. It's lovely. The shade, what? And then over here, we're going to take a moment and we will pan around. What's up, Paul? To the Pantheon again. I've only played the original Assassin's Creed. And actually, no, my sister gave me the American Revolution one. I played that a little bit on my computer. It was fun. Where am I going? Where are we going with this? I want to try and go around the front. I'm just trying to navigate both using this and showing you stuff. Rotate this way a little bit, maybe. There you go. The wood on these things smells great. And look at this. You can there's slopes. That's pretty cool. Not a bad spot to lie down. All right. Before I clip my shins on one of these blocks across the street here. And this is the front of the Pantheon. It's wonderful. It is closed. That works out well for everybody, sort of. And then we have the Mary of the Fifth over here too. Mary, of course, is the mayor's office. And this is the Mary of the Fifth. It's the mayor's office of this neighborhood. Every neighborhood has its own mayor, which is always fun. And well, there you go. A ba-da-ba-doo-ba-doo. Look at that. Lovely. Okay. I am now in frame. And what I was actually going to say before I got out of frame was that I am hungry, which shouldn't come as a surprise because I started this hungry 40 minutes ago. But what we're going to do before I go find food, which I should go find food soon. Sorry, I'm just playing with the gimbal now. This is you shouldn't give me toys. This is really bad. We're going to go to Jardin de Luxembourg because it might still be open. I don't know when it closes. It might be closed though. So no promises on the success rate of going into the Jardin de Luxembourg. But they're beautiful. I was just there not so long ago. You can go check out the vlog where I went to it and I had a picnic and it was great. That'd be good. Watch that. That'd be fun. But I will still try to go there. Here's the Pantheon in its glory. It's a really cool structure. This building was the tallest building in France until they built, wait for it, the Eiffel Tower. So when they built the Eiffel Tower, it was way taller than this thing. But you can see, look at that. It's not a small building. But then they built the Eiffel Tower, which was the tallest building in the world until they finished building the Chrysler Building. Mm-hmm. You thought I was going to say Empire State Building. Well, no, not good. I did actually have McDonald's recently because I needed it. And by recently, I mean for lunch today because I had a lot of beer last night. And McDonald's, the negativity of McDonald's with the negativity of alcohol in your system, they cancel each other out. It's almost scientific and quick. But if McDonald's is a bad choice, then quick. Seeing some no's and stuff. Let's see. At 11 p.m. good. Well, let's hope that that's the case. We're going to walk there. But anyways, as the Pantheon recedes in the distance behind me, Eiffel Tower is the tallest building in the world until they finish the Chrysler Building in New York. And then, obviously, France has not even entered into the arena of tall buildings with the exception of Montparnasse for a while. They do have some other tall structures, though, like the aqueducts. But I digress. We're not talking about aqueducts today. Let's be honest. Yeah, I've got nothing but fun facts because I'm just trying to fill time to get my toes hurt. Is that a fun fact? Okay. Let's see. There's so much cool stuff around here. We've got some good outdoor seating going on, but I'm not going to turn the camera around because it's not going to go fast enough. You can try this. Ooh, schmancy. Go up to see nothing really in the bright sunlight. How about we turn left? Just kind of stroll along. There's a DJI store. Let's go buy a drone that we can't fly because we're in Paris. That's depressing. Okay, so we should be good. Then everybody's saying that Luxembourg is going to be open. Let's give it a try. Renting a Vespa? Sure. Why wouldn't that be worth it? I think that would be great. I absolutely want to have my own Moto Geico if I can at some point. Having a Vespa in town would be a lot of fun though. Be truly cliche romantic, and I'm all about that. So let's do it. Oliver, that'd be copying Oliver twice actually, because I'd probably still get a red one too. But then think about this, Oliver, are you there? He's not there. He's busy getting married and stuff. But if he was there, we could have like a Vespa gang, and then we could go around Paris being all like, "Would you like a rose?" And then zip away. That'd be really fun. I made a video kind of about that once that had an ongoing joke. Like the joke kind of evolved into basically just having a male escort service. It's not well received. I actually, my account, when my YouTube account got blocked, this account got blocked, like completely 100% blocked off YouTube for a while, just because of that video. Because somebody complained about it. They said that it was inappropriate content. And then I was in the Congo at the time, picking on a dude while he's volunteering in West Central Africa. And yeah, I couldn't defend myself to say, yo, it's just a joke. And my channel got taken down until I made friends with people that worked at YouTube, and then they helped me out. Because Google's not good about like coming back at you and helping you out. It's been McDonald's, here's your McDonald's. Okay, we're gonna go across the street. Man, this is gonna take forever. We gotta go around so many areas. Also, this is getting out of control. Rotate. So anyways, don't make jokes about starting your own escort service on YouTube. Just talking about it now is probably gonna get my account shut down again. So thanks for that. Where would you, what? Buy a dead cat? I think you mean a fuzzy cat? Hopefully. Dead cat is probably actually a way of saying it too. I have one, but I don't know if it would fit on this device. I think it would interfere with the gimbal. Sorry. Okay. Gonna rotate around. That didn't sound good. Okay, we're at the Jardin de Luxembourg. Okay, here we are. I love this garden. We're still walking against the sun though, so it's not helpful. So let's go into the shade. There we go. Now we can see. Check this out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard of people call it a dead cat, but that's just not how I read it originally. When I saw where we like buy a dead cat, I was like, I like living cats more. I don't know that I really want a dead one, and then I got it. A little slow right now, so yeah, I'm not into dead plants. I just make dead plants. To be fair, it wasn't exactly a plant intended to live very long. Alrighty, my watch is telling me to keep it. Oh, now it's saying that I've been walking for 10 minutes. What has it been doing this whole time? How has it not noticed that I've been walking for like an hour? Anyways, you can't win them all. We're gonna do a nice little stroll around here. You can see the Eiffel Tower off in the distance here in a second, and the top of Les Invalides, very top of it, very tippy top of it. And here are Les Jardins de Luxembourg. Working on my outrageous French accent, I guess. That's where I was hanging out with Alex not too long ago after our Pain au Chocolat tour. And look at that. It's not so bad. Right. Just strolling. Ride. Okay. This, I know the history of this palace, but it is, some details are escaping me at the moment, so I'm not gonna try, because I don't want to ruin it. But check out this lady in a dress. She's got a fun hat that keeps pigeons off her head. That's great. Oh, whistles are often a sign of getting kicked out of parks here, but I think that was just telling somebody not to do something. Alrighty. There we are. I'm getting quiet here because I'm getting both hungry and tired. Sorry. And also running. What was the Saint-Sulpice in the distance? See those right there? It's another church. It's a stranger church to me because like got kind of a Romanesque, brutalist, simple architecture that's like just kind of unique to the churches here in Paris. But we can walk this way. See what I did there? Just flipped the gimbal around. It's almost like I know what I'm doing, but now I can't. So let's do this. How does this work? Magic. And then, boop. Voila! I'm back. I'm better than ever. There's a very large group of tourists walking straight at me, and I'm going to try not to get sucked into them. Flowers are looking good still. I wonder if the rain did them much good. This park is amazing. Definitely come here for a picnic at some point. Definitely, definitely worth it. So that's Luxembourg in the distance. Yeah, I think that it's government offices. I don't know. I don't remember who has an office there, but it was originally a palace for one of the queens. We built a lot of stuff. I want to say that it was Medici, but I'm not 100% sure if it was Catherine Medici. So, yeah, and the Senate meets. Doesn't the Senate meet in? Forget where exactly. And now I'm just noticing like my. We're not going to get into that. Anyways, the yeah, stuff. I'm running out of brain juice, so I think we're going to end it here. Thanks for hanging out and watching this wonderful live stream. Hanging out in the gimbal lands. Thanks to Kevin and Sarah again for giving me this thing to distract myself with and make things kind of interesting. Yeah, I think it was Catherine Medici that built it originally. She also built the Tuileries, the Palace of the Tuileries, and lost connection there. Sorry, to Medici, not Catherine Medici. Catherine Medici did the Tuileries. I don't know. We'll have to look up our history. Got to go back to it. I'm brain dead. I'm gonna go find some food. But thanks for hanging out, you guys. I hope you had fun. I hope this was enjoyable, somewhat entertaining, and mildly educational. My apologies if I got some of my history wrong. Just said stupid things that didn't make any sense or told jokes that weren't funny. My bad. And I will see you, tomorrow morning. My vlog today is gonna be pretty simple. Is my goal. That kid is having a great time. And so I'm gonna go home and edit something together out of there. I missed all this great footage. Is not going to be able to be in my vlog, so hopefully you enjoyed it here, and I'll see you tomorrow morning for, fun times had by all. Eat food. Yeah, that's a good idea. We're going to end this now. Go find food. You find food too. Enjoy your dinner wherever you are.